All right, what's on tap? Let's start off with Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Wow. It's going to take me a long time to not say Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. Aaron Rodgers and the New York Football Jets. I know that no one calls him that, but I'm calling him that. Rodgers played his first full game with the Jets. I mean, God, it feels like we haven't seen Aaron Rodgers play a full game in a long time because we have not seen Aaron Rodgers play a full game in a long time. And it started off hot. Aaron Rodgers was just dynamite to start the game. They went down, they scored a touchdown, they had a 7-3 lead after one quarter, and I even tweeted Aaron Rodgers is so back. I was right. The older Aaron Rodgers is back. What do I mean by that? He was eye rolling. He looked frustrated. He looked like he didn't want to talk to people. There's a clip on the sideline with him and Nathaniel Hackett, and he was trying to talk to him, and he's just like looking away. Doesn't even want to be a part of the conversation. That is what's going on with Aaron Rodgers. He's always been like this. Nothing new. And it's pretty sad, right? When things are going good with Aaron Rodgers is a guy who is very easy to get along with. When things are going bad with Aaron Rodgers is a very difficult person to get along with. The eye rolling, I think it was Lazard dropped the pass and he was just like eye rolling. His body language has always been a little bit disastrous. And I've turned on Aaron Rodgers. I used to say Aaron Rodgers was annoying and seems like not the best guy. And, he has problems with so many people. He's not a bad dude. I actually like Aaron Rodgers. His interviews are compelling. Politics aside, kind of like his politics. I think Aaron Rodgers gets it. His body language is so horrible. After the hot first drive, he ended up the game 13 for 21, 167 yards, a touchdown and a pick with a QBR of just 51.1 and a rating of 82.8. I know it was in garbage time, but Tyrod Taylor looked better than he did. It was just garbage time, but it doesn't really matter. I've been so high on Garrett Wilson, and he was targeting Wilson and Lazard the whole game. 11 targets and 9 targets. He didn't really trust anyone else, and I think that's a big problem. If you look at through the targets, 9 for Lazard, one of them, the second touchdown came from Tyrod Taylor. 11 targets for Garrett Wilson, 6 targets for his running back, Breece Hall, who also kind of got the stink eye from Aaron Rodgers after he dropped the pass. A target for Braylon Allen and 2 for Tyler Conklin. He wasn't willing to spread the love, spread the ball, spread the positivity. A lot of legends end in bad ways. And that's my concern here. Could Aaron Rodgers' career just end on a sour note? You'd hope not. He's a legend. He's great. He's Aaron freaking Rodgers. Maybe one of the most talented people to ever throw a football in history of this planet. I'm not even going to say maybe. He is one of the most talented players to ever throw a football on this planet. And instead, eye roll here, frustration here. It seems like with Rodgers, it's always everyone else's fault but his. And that's the biggest problem. I think maybe we were too high on the New York Jets. And let's be frank, they are the New York Jets for a reason. The Jets have been the Jets their whole existence. And the Jets are playing Jets football. They have a chance to turn it around. If you look through their schedule, I think they're going to be on primetime quite a bit. But, a dose of the Titans, Patriots, Broncos, Vikings can fix a lot of problems. And all of a sudden, we're talking about a 4-1 team. We really could be talking about the Jets being 4-1, but it's a smokescreen. The 49ers were without Christian McCaffrey. and they still dominated the game. They look like a team. The 49ers, once again, look like a team that could go to the Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl. The Jets sure did not look like they belong on the field with the 49ers, and I think that's the biggest problem here. Doesn't mean that I don't think they could rescue their season. Doesn't mean I might be even overreacting a little bit. But when there's foxhole guys, right? When things are going bad, you want someone to put your arm around you and say, we're getting out of this, man. I mean, there's guys who pout and this sucks. And that's what Aaron Rodgers is. He's not a foxhole guy. Their head coach doesn't seem very good. The roster was supposedly stacked with talent. Aaron Rodgers needs a mentality shift before the season goes off the rails.